What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. P here. Welcoming you back to another review of Dragon Ball Super. This week, episode 7 came out, and I am a sad little mister. Uh, for one, well, I'll talk about that later. Anyway, this episode, it was, I was really excited for it, and as I said, I'm sad. I was kind of disappointed with it because of how they did it. Like, I feel like it's one of those things like in anime, how they always do that. Like they don't, nothing really happens in the episode, and so you wait for the next episode, the next episode, the next episode. And the past couple of animes I've been watching, the last couple of times I've been watching anime, it was already completed anime, so I watched it through, and it wasn't doing that much. So I feel like it's going back to how it used to be, not in a great way, just because I don't like them doing that. Like I want stuff to happen. But I actually really enjoyed the episode. I thought it was a really good episode. So firstly, um, the fight with the Gotenks part was pretty funny. I was laughing a little bit because it was funny. One, I was like, why isn't he going Super Saiyan 3? And he didn't even go Super Saiyan like he did in the movie. Um, and uh, I don't even know what he was trying to do. But I thought it was funny, like him interacting with Beerus, and then when he tried to punch him, it didn't do anything. And then he kept trying it over and over, and it just wasn't working. And then he like, instead of spanking him, he like hit his arm, and his arm was like a beach ball. I just bumped my mic. And his arm was like a beach ball, and it was really big. It was that was pretty entertaining. And when uh, 18 Piccolo and Tien were all fighting Beerus, and he was dodging it, I feel like maybe it's just me, but I feel like actually no, it's not just me because I know Ramsal thinks the same thing. Um, by the way, you should go check out his review. It's good. um, Beer seems a lot stronger than in the movie. Like before, he didn't seem as strong, but now like Gohan or not Gohan. What am I saying? Beerus is just kind of dodging everything, and he's like with Vegeta, he keeps like stopping him. Like we don't really know how. He just kind of looks at him, and Vegeta like can't move. And I don't know if that's just out of fear because he didn't do it to anyone else. I think maybe he did it to Boo actually. He might have actually, but did he? I can't remember. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Anyway, he seems a lot stronger, and I like that they're doing that because they're basically making him more of a savage, which is always good when you make people more of a savage. I will enjoy it very much, and I know other people will too. One other thing that it's making me sad, but it's not like it didn't devalue the quality of the episode. Is I feel like Gohan's just going downhill and downhill. Like he went ultimate and he rushed Beerus and Beerus just threw Majin Buu at him. He was just down in one hit like that, and I was just like, Gohan, what are you doing? What has happened to your glory? And that part was from the intro. I noticed he was wearing that same attire. So I was hoping it was from him, like trying to fight when he was fighting against the Frieza soldiers in the Resurrection F arc. But I don't think it is because he just did it right there. So maybe he does lose his Mystic, which I really don't want to happen. Another thing, I've kind of been wanting to say this, or it's something that's always bothered me since I watched the show is why does Gohan never go Super Saiyan when he's Ultimate? Like I know I don't remember if it was Old Kai, Supreme Kai, or Kaioshin. Um, when like they said, Super Saiyan with Ultimate will put too much strain in your body. Don't do it, Gohan. It's not worth it. But he can still sustain it for a little bit. It's kind of like Super Saiyan 3 for Goku. Like it puts a lot of strain on his body, but when he's going against a really tough opponent, he needs the more powerful form. And I feel like he like Gohan should have just gone Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2, because him going Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 would make him incredibly powerful in his ultimate form, even if he hasn't trained for since the Majin Buu arc, which was only 6 months ago. Which I'm just talking about things that bother me. He, why is he? He should be stronger than. He's still stronger than. He's still way stronger than Goku and Vegeta are. It's only been 6 months. There's no way they caught up to Gohan's missed ultimate form, and he degraded so much over a 6 month period. Like, how does that make any sense? It doesn't. Doesn't make any sense. So, going to the end of the episode. Oh, I also want to bring up something else. Dende can sense God Ki, which I found very surprising, but also very interesting. Because when they were talking about Beerus and stuff, he was like, "Oh my God, it's his ki is similar to that of a god, or is that of a god." And Piccolo was like, "Whoa!" And Dende was freaking out. And then when Gohan rushed him, Piccolo was like, "No!" And then Gohan got. We don't know what happened to Gohan. And Dende. So can all Namekians sense God Ki? Like, is that a thing, or are Namekians gods in their own right? I was wondering how that works. I mean, I'm sure they're not gods. Um, and I was, because in the movie they never specified that Dende could sense God Ki. So is that? I'm guessing that's a new thing that they have, that Dende can sense God Ki, which I like. I like that he can do that, which is it adds another part to him being the guardian of Earth. So finally, Vegeta, the part where Beerus hit, not Vegeta, where Beerus hit Bulma, was very it was very dramatic. They showed it from all the different angles. They did the music, and he like put his hand up, and there was like the psh, and they did the sound like 3 times. That was really cool. And then Trunks and Goku got him, and Vegeta was just like freaking out, and he didn't go Super Saiyan 3, so I'm sad. Although I wasn't really expecting him to, and I I just said last time I would have liked it, but it wasn't necessary, and they thought it wasn't necessary, so they didn't do it either, or they didn't do it. I don't know why I said either. Um, but one thing I noticed that was weird is when he went like Super Saiyan, like when he was on the floor and he was like crouching and he had his hand over his face, which was weird. I don't know why he did that. His skin turned red, and the aura around him, it was yellow, but then it would flash blue. And so I got really excited. I was like, is that like some kind of new transformation similar? I thought it might be similar to the Fall Super Saiyan from the Lord Slug movie, or like Kaioken or something. Um, but unfortunately it wasn't. He was just he went from Super Saiyan 2, which I don't know why he wasn't Super Saiyan 2 before. I mean, I think he was. I really don't think lightning. I keep getting stuff in my throat. I don't think lightning defines a Super Saiyan 2. Oh, my voice. I don't think it defines a Super Saiyan 2. My voice sounds weird. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you think my voice sounds weird at the end of the video, if you make it this far. So he went. I don't think lightning defines Super Saiyan 2. I said that 3 times. So he went. So he's really strong now. He had the blue aura flashing, and he didn't have any pupils either, similar to when Goku went Super Saiyan the first time. He didn't have any pupils for a second, which was awesome, and it was awesome this time when he had the blue aura. But there was no fighting, and then in the preview they didn't focus on him fighting Beerus, so it's obviously been undermined. I don't know if I'd say undermined, but it's not a big part of next episode, which I feel like it should be. And I guess next episode is about Oolong. Ooh, it's so long away. I'm so punny. Let me stop. Yeah, so that was. I'm excited for the next episode. I just wish that they had done the fight in this episode, because the way they. What was the name of the episode? Like, don't hit my Bulma, Vegeta's Furious Transformation or Mutation or whatever it was. In Transformation, it sounded like he transformed. That was another reason I thought he was gonna go Super Saiyan 3 that I didn't bring up in last week's video. But yeah, so that was my review of episode 7. I had a lot to say because a lot of stuff happened, but then again, stuff didn't really happen. So If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a like, because it doesn't matter for me. Uh, Comment down below your thoughts and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.